The meeting notice is 7 o'clock, so I don't know, the notice said 7:30, but the agenda says 7 o'clock.
Yeah, but that's for the,
No,
that's for the reorg.
That's for the reorg,
There's two
Frank.
agendas.
Right, this is the reorganization agenda. If you look at it, it says 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I know. No, we can start now, Frank.
We can start that now. Yep.
Mhm.
And are you ready,
Yep.
Ms. Erickson?
Yes, I am.
All right, let me start the recording. And you're all set to go.
Okay. Welcome to the Hillsborough Township Board of Adjustment Reorganization Meeting of January 20th, 2021. This meeting will be conducted virtually. All board members, staff, and consultants will be participating remotely. The public will be given an opportunity to participate remotely through the advertised Zoom link or optional phone numbers identified in the public meeting notice. Can we all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic
for which it stands,
One
one nation, under God,
indivisible,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Okay. This meeting has been, this meeting has been duly advertised according to Section 5 of the Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231, Public Law 1975, the Sunshine Law. Notice of this meeting has been provided to the Hillsborough Beacon and the Courier News, to the Township Clerk, posted on the bulletin board at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex, and posted on the Township's website. Additional notice has been provided to communicate that this meeting is being conducted according to the Governor's executive orders and pursuant to PL 2020 C11, which allows for meetings to be conducted electronically and pursuant to the local finance notices recently established. Now I'd like to take the time to administer the oath of office to all the newly appointed members. So I will be administering that to Frank Herbert, who will take seat number 1, seat number 2 to John Stamler, seat number 7 to Jim Wollmacher, alternate 1 to James Venture, and alternate 2 to Kelly Comfer. Now I just got to find my oath of office sheet I had. I'm going to do it, if okay, we'll do it all as a group. And so I will ask those that I named if you could raise your right hand and then repeat after me, please. Okay, state your name.
I, Frank Herbert.
John Stamler.
Walt Locker.
Kelly Comfer. And she's frozen.
She's frozen.
Janine is frozen.
We lost you, Janine.
We heard I state your name.
Yeah, that's all we got. I don't know if she dropped out.
Don't drop your hand.
You like this one?
All right, hopefully. Let me see.
Mark, maybe you can continue. Well, you probably don't have the oath, right?
She's back and then she's gone again. I do have the oath if necessary.
All right, let's see if she pops back in. We'll give her a couple seconds here to come back. Probably Comcast.
Hope she realized that she was cut off.
Attention, attention.
Well, hopefully she's not hearing anything, Frank, so she should. She's given an oath and nobody's responding. Hopefully she realizes.
Well,
Okay, Mark, you're up.
And I'll leave it up to Mr. Anderson if he wants to take over. Oh, wait a minute. She's back. Let's see. Janine, are you back?
I am back on. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing is that?
Mm.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, sorry, my computer is still just going in circles, so I don't know what happened.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Yeah, not good.
so
All right.
I'm going to, but the people, raise your right hand, repeat after me. You there?
Yep.
Okay, so you're gonna repeat after me. I, and state
I-
your name.
I, Frank Herbert,
Do solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the
Constitution of the United
States,
States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
the
and the
Constitution
Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear
Bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
the same
and to the governments established
and to the government
established
in the United States
United States.
and in this state
in this state
United States
under the authority of the people,
with the authority of the people.
and that I will faithfully,
That I will faithfully,
impartially,
partially,
and justly perform
justly perform
perform
all the duties of the board
all the
the
duties
duties
of
of the
the board
board,
of board member
member,
member
of the Board of Adjustment
board of adjustment,
adjustment
for seat number, and state your seat number,
one,
two
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my
my
ability.
ability.
so help me God.
So help me
Help me God.
There you go. Okay,
Amen.
we survived that one. All right. Now, Tina, if you can call the roll.
Yes, Mr. Herbert,
Present.
Mr. Stamler,
Here.
Ms. Haynes,
Here.
Mr. Sirachi,
Here.
Mr. Lilly,
Here.
Mr. Valchek,
Yeah.
Mr. Walmacher,
Here.
Mr. Vincher, Mr. Vincher,
Here.
Vincher, Ms. Comfer,
Here.
Here.
Okay, so at this time, I would like to open the nominations for chairman or chairwoman. So would anybody like to make a nomination for the position of chairman or chairperson?
This is Phil Salili. I'd like to make a nomination for the chair, and I would like to nominate Frank Herbert.
And I would second that.
Right, are there any other nominations? Okay, hearing no other nominations, I call for a motion to close nominations and hereby acclaim Frank Herbert as the 2021 Board of Adjustment Chairman. I will now turn over the meeting to our Chairman Herbert.
Okay, thank you very much, and thank you for the opportunity to be a chairman for 2021. And also thank you to the Township Committee for reappointing me, and so I can be of service to the residents of Hillsborough. At this point, we need a.
Oh, I'm sorry, Frank, we need to do a roll call.
Okay.
Yes.
I apologize. So Tina, could you do a call of the roll, please?
yes, Mr. Herbert,
Yes.
Mr. Stamler,
Yes.
Ms. Haynes,
Yes.
Mr. Sirachi,
Yes.
Ms. Lilly,
Yes.
Mr. Valchek,
Yes.
Mr. Walmacher.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay, thank you again. So at this point, we need a vice chairman, so I open the floor for nominations for vice chairman.
It's John Stamler. I nominate Chicky Haynes.
A second,
Second.
are there any other nominations? Hearing none, I close, and Tina, would you take the roll call, please?
yes, Mr. Herbert,
Yes.
Mr. Stamler,
Yes.
Ms. Haynes,
Yes.
Mr. Sirachi,
Yes.
Ms. Lilly,
Yes.
Mr. Valchek,
Yes.
Mr. Walmacher.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay. The next election of secretary.
I nominate Patrick for that high job.
Any seconds?
Second.
Okay. Tina, any other nominations? Hearing none, Tina, would you take the roll call, please?
Mr. Herbert,
Yes.
Mr. Stamler,
Yes.
Miss Haynes,
Yes.
Mr. Sirachi,
Yes.
Miss Salili,
Yes.
Mr. Valchek,
Yes.
Mr. Walmacher.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Next is resolution ratifying the fair and open selection process.
Hey,
Mark?
Frank. Hey, Frank.
Yes.
Can we elect the sergeant at arms? I would like to elect Dennis. Frank Felchek. I'm only kidding.
Mute John, please.
You can.
Mute me.
Okay, so Mark, I have a question. For these some of these resolutions, resolutions normally need a roll call vote, but does this particular one need a roll call because it's called a resolution, or can we just take a voice vote?
I think a voice vote is adequate as long as there isn't any question about a majority.
Okay. In that case, motion to approve the resolution ratifying fair and open selection process.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Second.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? No. Next is a resolution appointing the board attorney.
I'd like to make a motion approving the resolution of appointing the Wilson Anderson Peach PC as our board attorney.
And I second that.
Okay. This one I'd like to take a voice vote, a roll call vote, Tina.
Okay. Mr. Herbert,
Yes.
Mr. Stamler,
Yes.
Miss Haynes,
Yes.
Mr. Sirachi,
Yes.
Miss Salili,
Yes.
Mr. Valchek,
Yes.
Mr. Walmacher.
Yes.
Thank you.
Next is resolution appointing the board engineer. Motion.
I'll make another motion to approve the resolution appointing the Pannoni Engineering Company specific, well, as a group, they list Drew DeSessa specifically, but I'm assuming if he can't make meetings and somebody from that company would step in.
And I second it.
Okay, roll call vote, Tina, please.
Yes. Mr. Herbert,
Yes.
Mr. Stamler,
Yes.
Miss Haynes,
Yes.
Mr. Sirachi,
Yes.
Miss Salili,
Yes.
Mr. Valchek,
Yes.
Mr. Walmacher.
Yes.
Okay, carries. Next is resolution appointing alternate board engineer. Motion.
Motion to approve the resolution appointing Brightview Engineering as the alternate engineer.
And I second that.
Tina, a roll call on this one, please.
Yes. Mr. Herbert,
Yes.
Mr. Stamler,
Yes.
Miss Haynes,
Yes.
Mr. Sirachi,
Yes.
Miss Salili,
Yes.
Mr. Valchek,
Yes.
Mr. Walmacher.
Yes.
Okay.
Motion carries. Next is resolution appointing board court reporter. And this-
Excuse me, Frank, Packwoman, one thing with the board engineer, there is a resolution to appoint T&M to continue what they have already started here with the board until such time they complete stuff they already started. Example, the harvester's application and such.
Right, I know that was in our package. I just didn't see it on the agenda, so I'm sorry. So let's take a motion to approve that resolution. Motion.
To what? To continue with,
T&M for the applications
Oh.
they've been working on.
so moved.
And second.
Okay, and this one we could do a voice vote. Those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carries. Okay, resolution appointing the board court reporter. Motion.
Motion to approve the resolution appointing the Michael Lombardozzi group. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay,
That's good.
that's my
Nice.
motion.
And second.
We can take a voice vote on this one. Those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No.
I just
Carries.
wanted to hear Chicky pronounce that name.
Chicky, could you tell us the name?
Once is enough.
You guys are so bad.
A appointment of subcommittees. Now, we had a subcommittee in December that we're going to talk about later, but Is there a motion to continue that subcommittee into the new year?
We're gonna have to, yeah, I motion to continue that subcommittee because I don't think we've come to any conclusions on anything yet.
Okay.
And I'll second that.
And the members were myself, Chicky, and John. Okay, those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
None, it carries. Resolution adopting the rules of order.
Motion to, for the resolution adopting the rules of order.
Is there a second?
Second.
Those in favor? Those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Hearing none, carries. Resolution designating the official newspaper, which would be the Curry News and the Hillsborough Beacon.
So moved.
Second.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Carries. Now, okay, so the resolution fixing charge for notice of meetings.
Are we still doing that? It's kind of antiquated, but I'll move the resolution.
Second.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Hearing none, carries. Now, okay. The next one is the schedule of meetings. Okay, so this one takes a little discussion. You know, the subcommittee came back with a recommendation and that we have basically one meeting in most months. And the document you got was all possible dates. So John, since you were on that subcommittee, why don't you tell us which ones we agreed to?
Sure, and I don't even think it was the subcommittee, Frank. I know last year with the whole group, I think we discussed this, where we said, we'll go ahead and schedule, because we've had no issues in the past. In fact, we've had to cancel some. The board never has a problem scheduling additional meetings. Even with Verizon, we did 3 in 1 month. But anyway, for 2021, we want to go 1 meeting a month. For March, we want to schedule 2. The second one only for the needed meeting, if there's a needed meeting for harvesters. And also, I think we said schedule 1 meeting in September because we're off in August. We want 2 in September.
Right, so updating the draft that we got, okay, basically it would be January 20th, February 3rd, March 3rd, March 17th, April 7th, May 5th, June 2nd, July 7th, no meetings in August, September 1st and September 15th, October 6th, November 3rd, and December 4th. Okay.
Mr. Herbert, if I can interject, so just to realize to the board that the 15th of September is Yom Kippur.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if that's okay for the board. If not, the following Wednesday would be September 22nd.
That's a good point.
Very good. Make that the 22nd.
22nd, yeah.
Okay, so do we hear a motion for those dates?
So moved.
Second.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Carries. Okay, and last but not least, okay, so resolution of open meeting policy, motion.
Open meetings?
Yeah, motion to approve the resolution for open meeting policy.
Okay, those, a second?
Second.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Hearing none, carries. Adoption of the bylaws for this year, same as
So
last.
moved.
Second.
Those in favor?
Aye.
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 Anybody opposed? Hearing none, carries. And that's it.
Mr. Chair, Bob Euro here.
Yes.
Just real quick, I would just like to thank the board for affording me the opportunity to work with you the past 2 years as your board engineer. It's been a pleasure working with such professional members who were really dedicated to their town. It's been a pleasure, and I look forward to working with you all again in the near future. Thank you.
Thank you. Pleasure working with you, Bob. Okay, so motion to adjourn this meeting, and the regular meeting will start in about 8 minutes.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
See everybody in 10 minutes.
I would
Take care,
request
guys. It's
everybody,
good.
I would request everybody to mute and hide their video when you're done. Sorry, Ms. Erickson, go ahead.
No, that's okay. Take care. Have fun. It was good seeing everybody, and I'll pop in, and I'm always here if anybody needs anything. So please feel free to reach out and be in touch.
Thanks, Janine.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Janine.
Thanks, Gene.
And Fred, you can start adding the people for the next meeting.
I will.